Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I am strolling along the streets inside of the virtual world of Google Maps. Recently I saw a couple photographers post videos doing this, one of them being Madison who is a fellow film photographer here on the YouTubes. It just looks like a fun thing to do, especially now that we're all stuck inside and we can't go to any of these places, basically. Just thought this would be really fun to try out, and it was really fun to try out. It's worth noting that there's a lot of copyright restrictions when it comes to the Google Maps world. You can't really use these pictures for anything, especially commercially. I think I did read that you can use them for like educational purposes, but you have to keep the credit in and all of this stuff. I didn't really read in depth on it just because I'm doing this for fun and that's literally it. So wasn't too worried about it, just here to have a good time, you know what I mean? Now it's been snowing where I am for this entire week, so I decided to go someplace warm for my first trip, and that would be California. So first I traveled along the coastline near the Big Sur area, which is a place I always wanted to visit in California, and I took this photo on the beach. I really like how it turned out. This is one of the best photos that I have here, I think, in my opinion. I really like warmth in my pictures, as you will be able to tell. Most of these are on the warmer side. It's really hard to add sharpness to these pictures because they're very low resolution, and adding sharpness just makes it look pretty bad, but I added a little bit and I think it turned out well. I really enjoy the aesthetic of the fog on the western coastline. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it looks really pretty in beach pictures. I think it looks really dreamy and just, I don't know. I like the way that it looks personally, so I like how I get sort of that vibe on the right side of this picture. Next, I decided to go up the hills to Yosemite National Park. I wanna let you know, even when it gets hard and we wanna let go. Where I took this picture. This I was drawn to in particular because of the light. Most importantly, I think it looks really great, especially when you use Google Maps. A lot of the time the light looks awful. It's very dull, it's almost always cloudy, and it's just ugly. And so I was surprised to actually get this nice of lighting in this screenshot. It's kind of interesting because as I was traveling along this route here, literally any other step that I took was cloudy, gross lighting. So this was really the only area that it looked really pretty like this. Edited the copyright out at the bottom on the road here, so please don't sue me, Google, okay? I'm very clear that these aren't my photos, so be nice to me, please. I would never walk out on you. Next, I decided to go back to the East Coast to New York City, and I took this picture at it feels weird to say that I took the picture because obviously I didn't really take the picture. I took this screenshot at Times Square. I once again added warmth to the picture, and yes, I like it a lot. I particularly like the middle of this building here. I forget what building that is, but I like how there's an orange advertisement on that, and then on the left building there's orange and purple on this one advertisement, and then below we have the two taxis. It's pretty subtle. I feel like I could have punched that up more and maybe make it pop a little bit more, but I think they all complement each other very nicely, so yes. We also got pretty lucky with the lighting in this picture too. This next one, I don't remember where this was. Oh, I think it was in Iceland. Yeah, pretty sure it was Iceland. I immediately just picked a random spot really, and I found this lonesome rock in the middle of the water, and I just felt like that would make a really good black and white picture, so that's what I did. However, there's this X here in the foreground that could not get rid of, but you know, it is what it is. It's the nature of the game here. I really like a high contrast in my black and white pictures, so that's pretty much what I did with this one. I think the contrast looks awesome because of how dark it is on that rock in the middle of the water. I think it really draws the viewer's eyes in very nicely. Yeah, next we are going to Tucumcari, New Mexico, which is an awesome place. If you're ever traveling Route 66, you have to go there. And if you don't, then you really missed out. It's awesome. I could spend like a couple days there just like taking pictures around the entire area, honestly. Anyway, I found this like cool cactus RV park sign, and I really like how this one turned out. I think the colors look very nice. It has that beautiful rich blue sky, which we all know I love, and I just think the aesthetic of the sign in general with like the cactus on it makes it look very... Do you mind? Stop it. I don't want to pet you. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. Oh my goodness. I also think I got a great composition with this one. The way the telephone pole, the line just goes straight above the building, and I just think it frames everything pretty well along with the trees and whatnot. Looks pretty good in my opinion. This next one I had mixed feelings about, but I think I like it. I had trouble trying to find a good composition for this one, but I think this turned out pretty well. I wish it was sharper, but it is what it is. It kind of reminds me of like, I keep wanting to say like a movie poster, or maybe an album cover. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. I like the words that are on the sign because it's a bunch of nonsense basically. Because it's like an abandoned little lounge, and yeah, I really like it. Yeah, that's all the good ones that I got. I definitely would recommend trying this yourself because it's pretty fun. You can go literally anywhere in the world that you've ever dreamed of and take pictures, quote unquote take pictures. And I don't know, it's a fun quarantine activity, and it can help you hone in on your editing skills if you like to edit, which I like to edit too, and I don't do a lot of it when I shoot film, so this was a fun way to practice those skills out, you know? That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out. I forgot I was filming for a second there. Okay, what are you looking at, Jasmine? You got a problem? Let me say hi. Look at the camera. Okay. One day I'm gonna teach you how to look at the camera and you're gonna like it. And no, I'm not giving you any more bread. You've had enough today. I don't want to pet you anymore. I don't want to do it. Ew. Ew, stop it.